What is there to talk about? You fighting the best fighter in the world. You better be taking it serious. That goes to show, how serious he's taking me and how much he respects me.
I think with the weight difference, with me witnessing like smaller guys really just like do damage to bigger guys, it's like, you know what, that kind of really, really, really don't matter in a sense.
Man, pound for pound, who I consider the best fighter in the world between him and Inoue, he's just a remarkable fighter, man.
Terence Crawford didn't hold back when reacting to the training footage of Canelo Alvarez and Jaron Ennis. With sharp confidence, Crawford declared that Canelo must push even harder in camp because he's about to face the most complete fighter in the world. He highlighted his own unmatched skill set, power, adaptability, and ring intelligence that makes him a challenge no opponent has ever solved. Watching Canelo's focus on speed and intensity, Crawford admitted it proved Alvarez understands the scale of the threat. For Crawford, that respect only fuels his belief. If Canelo is preparing this seriously, it's because true danger awaits.
What is there to talk about? You fighting the best fighter in the world. You better be taking it serious. That goes to show, how serious he's taking me and how much he respects me. Mm-hmm. Because, if I haven't fought anyone, if I was too small, if I was, all these things that all the media say I was, then he wouldn't need these guys to help prepare him to fight me. He wouldn't, need all the help that, he's getting. But I'm happy that he's getting the help that he needs because, after, September 13th, there will be no excuses.
In the latest training footage, Canelo Alvarez is seen placing unusual focus on his speed drills, shifting away from relying solely on his trademark power. Many believe this adjustment is a direct response to the slick and adaptable style of Terence Crawford, a fighter praised for his quickness and mid-fight adjustments. Observers note that Canelo looks leaner than usual, sparking debate over whether he is trimming down to match Crawford's rhythm. Some analysts even claim that from certain angles, Canelo appears smaller than Crawford, a surprising sight given his reputation as the naturally bigger man. This change raises heated questions. Will prioritizing speed compromise his traditional advantages, or could it give him the precise balance needed to counter Crawford's unique tempo inside the ring?
In a recent footage shared online, Canelo Alvarez definitely looks less bulkier and even somewhat smaller in comparison to Terence Crawford. Several people on multiple boxing community forums have noted that unlike Terence Crawford, who seems to be more focused with enhancing his power in order to shake Canelo's already proven and tested chin, Canelo's priority is more on refining his speed in order to swiftly deliver his already powerful punches, with both men pretty much basically having the exact opposite approach. Now, it'll be interesting to see the return of Slick Nello, a version of Canelo Alvarez who we haven't seen in a while. As for Terence Crawford, the question is, will he be able to bring his speed, agility, endurance, and stamina from 147 to 168, or will he end up like Trunks during the Cell Games?
At the press conference, Canelo Alvarez spoke with unshakable confidence, dismissing any idea that Terence Crawford presents a challenge unlike others. He reminded the world that every opponent before believed they were special, yet all fell short when the moment arrived. Canelo framed this clash as one of the greatest battles boxing has ever witnessed, vowing his victory would echo through history. With calm yet commanding body language, he projected self-belief, declaring himself the fighter who not only embraces pressure but thrives in the biggest moments, ready to prove his dominance once again.
He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right
You
now.
can see it, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be difficult. You take it to your
I'm taking them. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it come fight night.
I know Turkey is in your corner, but look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see, I'm
I
different.
see you too.
You see, I'm different than all the other
No,
ones.
I see you. No, you don't know different. You nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see. You
We'll
know
see.
it.
We'll see. We'll
We
see.
gonna
son.
see.
Many observers point out that Terence Crawford has repeatedly shown the ability to conquer naturally bigger opponents. Over the course of his career, he has climbed through multiple weight divisions, consistently facing fighters with advantages in height, reach, and physical strength. Yet time and again, Crawford has found ways to prevail, proving that size alone doesn't dictate the outcome. His victories over larger opponents have not only strengthened his resume but also revealed a crucial truth. His skill often erases physical disadvantages. This is why the belief that Canelo Alvarez's sheer physical presence will decide the fight is being challenged by both analysts and fans. Crawford's boxing is built on far more than power or speed. He thrives on tactical sharpness, versatility, and the rare ability to adapt mid-fight. Analysts frequently stress that his high ring IQ allows him to quickly decode opponents, shifting strategies on the spot to exploit weaknesses. Because of this, many argue that Crawford's adaptability could neutralize Canelo's size and strength. Confidence in his camp grows from countless historical examples where smaller fighters outclassed bigger ones through superior skill. In boxing, as history has shown, brains often overcome brawn.
A person like, Boots, that's a lower weight. And it, like, a lot of times weight don't really matter, because I've seen him smash guys that are just like way bigger than him. So I'm looking at it in a sense of, I think Crawford could handle the weight difference, and he could bring the elusiveness of a lower. I mean, Canelo lower too, but Canelo fight more like a bully in a sense. He's lower too. He's good too, but he just fight more with like more strength, overpowering. He has great technique. He's great, but I'm just looking at the athleticism and the will that Crawford always had and always brought, and I'm just thinking of that just transforming into like this weight difference. The weight difference is the only thing that we could pretty much argue about, but I think with the weight difference, with me witnessing like smaller guys really just like do damage to bigger guys, it's like, you know what, that kind of really don't matter in a sense. It's as long as you're good on your game, you're good on your feet, and you can duck and block some punches.
What's the outcome?
I think the outcome, and nobody's gonna get stopped. Nobody's gonna get stopped.
Because I'm hearing that this person gonna get stopped, that person gonna get stopped.
No, nobody's gonna get stopped. I think it's gonna be a good fight, good show. I think we'll see more. I think we'll be entertained more than disappointed for sure. When it comes to like skill for skill, going back and forth with certain things. I don't think we would necessarily see too much of a strong fight because Canelo could pretty much he could hold his ground and not necessarily get out of conduct. Both of them can. They both are professional. Two of the greatest of this era.
Respected trainer Manny Robas shared his perspective, noting that Canelo Alvarez does not seem to carry the same imposing size in this build-up as he has in the past. Robas highlighted that Terence Crawford is widely regarded as the best fighter in the world today, armed with a complete set of tools that make him especially dangerous. He praised Crawford's timing, balance, and counterpunching ability, qualities that set him apart from most opponents. Robas stressed that Crawford is not simply a skilled boxer but a total package, capable of adapting to any style or strength placed before him. By labeling him dangerous, Robas implied that Canelo will need much more than size or confidence to overcome such a versatile challenger.
It's very highly anticipated, that Canelo versus Crawford fight.
Oh, man, that's a great fight, but you're only as good as your last fight. And so we all know that Canelo didn't look too hot in his last fight, and obviously the opponent didn't help very much. He's a big guy, super middleweight, strong, solid. He's fought everybody there is to fight, with the exception of Benavidez, of course. But then you have Crawford, man, pound for pound, who I consider the best fighter in the world between him and Inoue. He's just a remarkable fighter, man. He's got the total package. He can switch from conventional to southpaw. Nobody does it better. Great counter puncher, great boxer, great ring generalship. He can fight if he chooses to. So it'd be dangerous to sit there and fight someone like Canelo, but it's just, I don't know, man. That's a toss-up. It's a 50-50 fight.
Do you see that 50-50?
Yeah, it's a 50-50.
Former champion Shane Mosley brought a traditional perspective, arguing that the size gap between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford may simply be too significant to overlook. While he acknowledged Crawford's brilliance, Mosley warned that natural weight and physicality often dictate outcomes, predicting Canelo could use his frame to wear Crawford down in close exchanges. His words reflect the classic boxing belief that size and strength usually prevail when skill levels are comparable. Yet analysts insist Canelo can't be reduced to a stereotype. Over the years, he has evolved into one of boxing's sharpest defensive fighters, using head movement, timing, and slick counters to neutralize threats. Crawford, on the other hand, is equally admired for his defensive mastery, relying on distance control and angles to frustrate rivals. Their fight could unfold as a chess match, with the winner being whoever cracks the other's defense first. Some experts warn of pre-built excuses, suggesting that if Canelo wins, Crawford's step up in weight will automatically be blamed. Others believe Crawford accepted the fight primarily for the financial reward, making it a no-lose legacy move while placing greater pressure on Canelo to defend his standing. Meanwhile, Amir Khan argued Crawford's precision and discipline could help him pull off the upset, while trainer Joel Diaz bluntly dismissed Crawford's chances, calling the size difference insurmountable. With analysts, champions, and trainers split, this matchup stands as one of boxing's most unpredictable puzzles. Will Canelo's size and power prove decisive, or will Crawford's adaptability and skill rewrite history? Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video to stay tuned for more explosive boxing breakdowns.